dokie, we are gonna try this. So every stream, I try and add one thing. And oh man, is this gonna look terrible on Instagram? I think so, but let me try anyways. All right, well, we're going to try it on Instagram anyways. I think I was hoping it would fix the aspect ratio automatically, but I don't think Instagram is that good at it. So I will hang out for a little bit. I'll talk to Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, I am streaming on Twitch. I'm just Husky on everything. So @Husky, @Husky on YouTube, Twitter. For some reason, Facebook's not letting me stream. So, hey everyone over on Instagram. And then obviously, hey everyone on Twitch. But if you're on Instagram, go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Husky. If you're wondering who the hell is this guy streaming on Instagram, I used to actually stream a lot on Twitch. And this is probably my first stream on Instagram in like 500 years. But I just learned, I'm trying to learn something new every single stream that I do. And so for Instagram, I thought it would automatically shrink the frame. It did not. So you just get zoomed in on my face. And I'm pretty sure if I switch over to like something else, it's just going to completely cut it off, I think. So if you're on Instagram, go follow moi on... Actually, what is this? Go follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Husky. Looks like Jackie Summers actually did do that. See? We all could be more like Jackie Summers. But basically, I'm trying to add something to my stream each time I do it. So for this one, I just linked Instagram. And I have learned this time that Instagram, I have to format it specifically for Instagram. So I'm going to do that next time. But for now, the Instagram stream is going to look extremely janky. And let me make sure there's audio over there. And yes, there is. Oh my God, that was so loud. That was so loud in my ears. And I guess I did do some StarCraft videos and some songs as well. That is indeed true. But this was a good test for... But look, I bet if I switch to the game, it's probably going to look terrible. Hold on, let me try. Because I don't think there's any way I can do it while live to fix it on Instagram. Hold on, let's see. I almost guarantee this is going to look like garbage on Instagram. Let's see. Edit, what is this all transitioning and everything? I think I have to do this before... No, I don't want studio mode. There we go. All right, so if I go to just any game and camera, is this going to look terrible on Instagram? We're going to check really quick. I bet it is going to look absolutely terrible. I'm waiting for Instagram to catch up. Yeah, it's going to be so zoomed in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see. Is this even watchable for Instagram? I feel like for it to even be watchable on Instagram, I'm going to literally have to move my face. This is painful on Instagram. This is literally painful. Hold on. Maybe we can salvage this a little bit for the 5 of you watching on Instagram. If I just move... I mean, everyone's going to be so angry about this. I literally would have to move my head. Like, this is so dumb. This is literally so stupid. All right. We are going to do... transform, because then we have to crop the right side, I think by like 500. Oh my God, why do we rotate? No, we gotta do even more than that. We gotta do 650 maybe. This is literally just for Instagram. This is so stupid. This is literally so stupid. I will fix this in the near future. But I feel like... Oh, but if you're so tiny, like nobody cares about you, you know? All right. Well, that's what Instagram gets. In the future, I will fix it so that Instagram gets its own feed. Thanks, Jackie Summers. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's true. If you are on Instagram, this is way better on... Does chat even work on my Instagram? Let's see. I am live with full screen on twitch.tv/husky. Can I pin on Instagram? I don't even know. I don't think so. Oh, yes, I can. Oh my god, I totally can. All right. Well, I will fix this for the next stream. Thank you guys for your patience. I try and learn one little thing with every single stream that I do. So for this one, I linked Instagram, and unfortunately my Facebook is just not working, which is annoying because I actually get quite a few viewers on Facebook. So I have to fix that in the future. So that'll be... I got things to work on, which is great because I love multi-streaming. I think it's amazing. So now I just got to make sure I bring up my Twitch over here, and then my... Oh, God, what is it called? My, let's see. What's the little music app thing called? Okay, now we're just listening to myself. I always forget. Tangia. All right, so we got to go to Tangia. Tangia. Because it lets you control it while streaming. Wow. I know. We don't need to listen to myself. Listen to myself. I want to go to Creator Dashboard. Now we're cooking. Stream Manager. I am so good at this. Yeah, Lena Everett or Iena Everett. Sorry, it doesn't... I don't know if it's capitalized or not. That's the plan. So I actually made a TikTok, and I was uploading videos that I produced for Rosanna. And then my account got immediately banned because it thought I was stealing Rosanna's content, even though I'm the one that filmed it and edited it. And we're like been together for 15 years. And so that was really frustrating. And I can't get in touch with TikTok. They're like impossible to get a hold of. So I think I need to make a new account and start over, and I guess not upload our own content that we made because it thinks I'm stealing it, even though I made it. So stupid. I made the account. I uploaded like 6 videos. They're ones that have been on Rose accounts for years. Next day I woke up, it was banned. I had no email explaining why it was banned, and there's no way I can get in touch with anyone. And I'm like, great. This is going fantastic. So anyways, that's that. I know we are all old at this point. It is actually kind of crazy. Because that's when you sang Void Rays or Banshees and Rose. Yeah. So Ro was in Banelings. She was also in she was in those other ones too. But the first time Ro and I hung out on like a professional level was actually filming Banelings. It's kind of crazy. So we met her. I met her at BlizzCon. My friend got her number because he wanted to do acting. Ro was being very sweet. And it's a long story, but my friend got her number. I had a very strict rule that I would never get a fan's number. I just knew that as an entertainer and you're in a working environment, let's not cross streams. So I never got a fan's number, not a single time. And so when I met Ro, it was, I had always had this rule of like, if we're meeting in this setting, it is not appropriate. It's just not, it's like a weird power dynamic. No. So I was very strict about it. I actually had no idea that my friend did get her number. Rose being very, very sweet. And was basically offering to help him with acting as much as she could, because she was doing background acting. She was working on Glee as a full-time dancer. She had done like some commercials, and she was in a couple TV shows and stuff. And then it was a month or two later, we were filming Banelings, and the idea of the music video was like, I'm a dorky dude with no talent whatsoever, so let's make a video, try and make it look high budget, but I really look out of place because I have no talent. I can't really rap. Like, that was kind of the idea of, like, you know, fish out of water. Like, I look like an idiot. Like, what can we do to make me look dumb? And we were like, shoot, we actually need girls. And I don't know if y'all know this, but the StarCraft community does not have a lot of girls. So especially at BlizzCon, it was like 99% dudes. My friend was like, oh, I have that girl's Rose number. Do you want to, you know, she was cute. She said, you know, she's in entertainment, like has done videos, not YouTube videos, but has done stuff like this before. I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, if she wants to come, whatever. So he invited her. We filmed all day. She was by far the most fun. She was so warm and welcoming and like was literally stepping into this whole world. She had no idea what it was. I had no idea what I was doing. It was my first music video. And just from the very beginning, it was very warm, fun to be around, kind to everybody. Brought outfit options, like was totally on board for just our completely stupid idea. You know, out of context, it's a really dumb idea, that video. And then the director, Lane Pavogi, good old Lane, he was a big part of Maker Studios back in the day. He was like, well, we need to film at the studio at nighttime. I think it was nighttime. I want to say it was nighttime by then. I honestly can't remember, but it was later in the day after we filmed all the car scenes and stuff. And he was like, well, we're going to be in the studio on a green screen and we need to bring one of the girls because you're like rescuing her and flying away with her. And I was like, oh shit. Like, I don't know most of these girls. So somehow we asked Ro or she volunteered. I honestly can't remember, but she was there. And literally when I'm like hugging her in that, or like holding her with an arm, I guess. I don't know if that technically counts as a hug. That's like the first time we hugged. Little side hug action. But we still weren't dating for a while after that. It was, she just helped with the other music videos as well. And the rest is history. Oh, thanks for the follow, Free Me 701. Appreciate it. So that was a whole story. I know, and people do just steal content blatantly. And I'm literally posting my own content that I own outright, completely. And yeah, I'm not, even, I was posting even ones that I was in. Like, I'm literally in them. But I think it just thought this new account posting all this stuff directly from Rosanna. But at the same time, like, you're allowed to cross-post. Like, multiple people can post the same video. So I think it was just TikTok being TikTok. It must have been automated because it didn't even send an email. That was the crazy thing, is it wasn't like, hey, this got flagged as copyright. The account, literally, I tried to log in. And it's like, this account is deleted. And I made it the night before. Or like a day or two before. Like, it was a very short time window. And it 100% got deleted by TikTok. Thanks, Mila Morel. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. Dumb ideas are sometimes the most fun to do. They definitely are. Demi Urge 212. Thanks for following as well. Husky, did she not already have a YouTube account, or did you two start her account together? I never followed what happened there closely. So I find it to be an interesting story, but I also, one of my pet peeves is when they're like, when people are like, oh, interesting story. And then they tell a story and you're like, that's not interesting. That's a fucking lame story. So this, maybe it's not an interesting story. Maybe it's a lame story, but no, she did not have a YouTube account, or she did have one and all she posted on there was like a few clips of her acting experience or whatever. I think maybe technically she had an account, but she wasn't using it as like a YouTuber. She was using it to post, I think she just had a few acting clips on there. I'm trying to remember. This shit was a long time ago, guys. Like over 15 years old. What up, Jake Asari? Good to see you. And so when she started helping out with the music videos, that's kind of when I got to know her a lot more. So I think she's in... Is she in every music video? No, she's not in SCV Love Song, but she was... she choreographed the dance for that one, and she was watching my dog while we were filming. And by watching, I mean literally on the beach that we were filming on. She was choreographing the dance and watching my dog. So very hands-on. So I don't think she's in that one because I think it's just the 3 of us. And she kind of got to know YouTube through what I was doing, and then obviously introduced her to my friends who were doing YouTube. And then once I got to know her, because I really have this habit of like finding people that I like and being like, you should do YouTube, I'll help you as best I can. And so I've done that with like so many friends over the years, and everyone I meet, I just love talking YouTube, and like, especially if they're trying to do YouTube, I love like giving them advice and all that. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And so once I got to know Ro, I was like, oh, there's a lot to you. You're not just an actor. Like, you can dance, you can sing, you're funny, you are talented, you have a really good work ethic. Like, there's a lot of these different things that are helpful to being a YouTuber. And once I got to know her, I was like, you're perfect for YouTube. You should definitely do it. And so she started, and I told her, I'm not going to like heavily promote you out the gate. I can't remember if I told her for 3 months or a year. Again, I don't remember the exact timeline, but I told her I'm not going to just like, you're not just going to post one video and I'm going to promote it. That is never sustainable. That never works out unless you're friends with like, nowadays it does work out because a top YouTuber can give you a shout out and you can have 3 million subscribers in a day, and then you just make content copying that person. Like, there's ways to fudge it now, but it was not possible back then. Like, people saw right through it. If they knew that you were just getting promoted, they were not going to spend the time of day on you, because most people watching YouTube back then were like 25 years plus old, and now it's literal children, so they'll watch whatever fucking brain rot you show them. It was different back then, though. It was a much older audience, much more tech savvy, so they were not about like supporting people who were just getting a free ride. So I explained that to her. I was like, you know, this is, you got to put in the work. So she did. Started making videos. I taught her, you know, as much as I could, but at the end of the day, like the creative, the personality, she even edited her own stuff. That was all her. Didn't promote it for a really long time. Again, I can't remember the exact timeline. This was 15 years ago. And yeah, and she, you know, I had a group of friends back then. I was helping a lot of them on YouTube. I started several of them on YouTube. Some of them you guys know about, some of them you don't. And I would spend a lot of time like just trying to help them. I wasn't taking a cut. I literally just did it because it was fun. It was kind of like, part of it was kind of a content house before content houses were a thing, but part of it was helping friends who weren't living with me as well. And looking back, I'm like, God, we should have just done a content house. That was kind of what came next, you know, like with Team 10 and stuff. It's like, should have done that. But we didn't. It was more just for fun back then because no one knew if it was a sustainable career or not. And the thing about Ro is she was the only friend I had who I was helping. I was probably helping like 10 or so creators back then. Some of them, you know, some of them never took off at all. Some of them went off to do other things. Some of them, like, whatever. I was saying I was probably helping like 10 people. But Ro was the only one who would actually listen to my feedback. And so, you know, you can help people with like collabing, and you can help people with like, you know, one of my friends, I gave them my old computer. I helped them acquire, you know, certain software for making stuff. I got them a camera. Like, you can help them very physically, but they have to show up with the ideas, with the work ethic, with the drive, with the personality. You know, I can't make someone interesting. I can't give someone a good idea and actually have them execute it. But the thing is that Ro would actually listen to my feedback. And so I would give her a list of like 15 things, like, well, you know, your first video of cleaning up the river with your sister, okay, it's great, but it's boring as shit. It's really short. The resolution isn't even full screen. Like, you know, there's things we can do here to make this better. You know, there is room for improvement. And she honestly was like the only friend that would literally listen to me. Everyone else, from the very beginning, it's like, yeah, they appreciated the free computer and the free camera and the free lighting and the free software and the collabs. But as far as like listening to actual feedback, crickets. Nobody wanted to listen to me. And so it kind of like, I started to just focus more on Ro, because why are you going to focus on people who don't want to listen to you? Like, that doesn't really make any sense. And so, yeah, it kind of went from there, and her YouTube channel grew and grew and grew, and eventually got to you know, be quite large, and so it took up the majority of my time. Sorry, that was a really long explanation, but that is indeed how Ro got started on YouTube. Let's see. Can't remember if I said Dimmy Urge 212. Thanks for the follow, and Fairy Bubble Tay. Excuse me, not T, Tay. Appreciate the follow, you guys. You bring a horse water, but you can't make a drink. Exactly. And I realized you need to focus on yourself, and you need to focus on the friends who understand you and want, like, the same things in life. All right, I'm trying to see if for Instagram. Let's go here. I know me in the middle is weird, but this is going to be for Instagram. If you're on Instagram, you should follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/husky. I will fix the stream setup for Instagram later. I am also going to make a TikTok account. Although I don't know if on TikTok, if you can stream right away. Don't you need to like reach a certain amount of followers? And I was like, and that's why I was like, oh, well, I'm going to make, I'm going to use the TikToks we already made to grow. And then TikTok was like, no, we're going to ban you. Story of my life, you know? All right, I'm going to quickly go through all the chat because you guys are so chatty today. TikTok is really weird about that. Yeah, we got that. Nerd alert. Husky and Tastosis, maybe. I mean, I do love Artosis. You know, and obviously they were the first, like, big StarCraft commentators. Let's see, I already answered that one. Your stream got flagged for Tetris music. And it's like the most basic music. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's so stupid. Sorry that happens. Ferrisman, the Husky Day 9 duos made the games not boring. Laugh lots. Yeah, the thing I loved about Sean, Day 9, is since he was so knowledgeable, I could just show up and have fun. And I would just ask him questions about, you know, what's going to happen next. And what would you do? Or what, you know, the last time you played against him, what did they do? RLC Drew, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Lots of follows today. It's kind of crazy. I always thought me and Day 9 were like a pretty good duo. I always felt at ease. And I always knew that if I made a terrible joke that he would like it. Hey.
Are you at a
What's
critical
up?
moment?
What's up?
Okay, can you write back Simone?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to mistype
Oh,
your
yeah,
number.
yeah.
Because I'm dyslexic. Sorry. I was trying to copy paste it and I just couldn't.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Okay, and wait, one more. It's a neighbor. Our neighbor friends.
Yeah, I can text her back later.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
I
that's
just
cool.
wanted to show you before I forgot. Mike doesn't do. I'm just so
Yeah, let's text her tonight.
Okay. Yeah. And wait, one more thing. Sorry.
Are they grog? People were saying in the US it's a different recipe. And they said it's a legal thing. They have to make it that way.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, I tried it again to see, because the first time I tried it, I was like, oh, it's not right. So yeah, it is a different recipe.
Yeah, because they have to use wine, I think, in it.
It's different.
That's what people were saying. And then they said in Australia it tastes way better.
It does not hit the spot here in the US. Oh, right. It's just such a bum. I tried to give it a second shot, and I was like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, one more question.
Rose got all the cues.
Oh my god,
I mean, yeah, it's fun.
this is, look how beautiful.
It's very cool.
My. Sorry, new swimsuits just dropped. I'm excited.
Swimsuit season's coming up, right? I'm down for a swim party.
really excited. Like with the pool, we could do a pool party, like poolside. Oh, that's the theme. Okay, it's poolside gossip. Oh, guys. Okay, wait. Is this just all dudes in here, so they won't know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
but it's that
maybe.
piece of art I found at Jonathan Adler, and it's this beautiful piece of photography, Mike, and it's classic, and it's called Poolside Gossip. You have to Google it, and it's so beautiful, and it's like retro, and it's so I bought. You will love this. Oh, they're mimosa colored cushions for the outdoor pool chases, and then what I've done is recreated the look of that piece of art, that iconic photography of that time, but it's in our backyard. What do you think?
Sounds good. I think the gummy's hitting. You're being very creative.
Yeah, but then I was finding swimsuits that would match. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, but I'm finding swimsuits that will it's gonna match the whole theme of the season.
Yeah, I'm very excited. You said you don't like it, but you've drank in half of it. Well, Linda says Rose the yapper and Mike is the listener. I think they figured out our relationship. I'm a good listener. Isn't that that's a good thing, right? Well, that's a great idea. I'm excited. You should get a swimsuit. Yeah. I mean, that's been us for 15 years, though.
Get it? It's so hard to impress over here. I just feel like smart, nerdy dudes. They just are not impressed unless it's like you're very particular. Yeah. Otherwise, I feel like I could run in front of you like this, and you wouldn't even like a laser focus. Like you wouldn't even see. It's wild. Okay, you know what? I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
You're very creative. You got it. Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna match the whole season.
Yeah, this season's
Okay, this is very exciting. I know. Yeah, maybe you don't want it. People online were saying they're way worse in the US. Like a lot of people were saying that on your video. No. That one they agreed. They said the recipe is different in the US. Yeah, they said in Australia it tastes way better. Love you. Go write down all your ideas. You started a journal called High Thoughts?
Yeah, a journal, and it's called High Thoughts, and it's green and velvet. So, Mike, I'll know when I'm high. We're.
Oh, it's a separate journal.
It's a whole journal, and it has all my high thoughts. You want to hear one of my high thoughts?
Okay.
Okay, this is the very first entry in my journal, you guys. This was my very first high thought. Dear Diary, you know what? I should publish it. We should just publish my whole journal. It's just called High Thoughts. That's it. The very first thought I had was, because my sister was talking about why she loves watching Below Deck. Have you seen that reality show, Below Deck? Where they're like, it's the crew living on like those big yachts that people rent. So my sister was like, gosh, people really, really, really love this show. And it got me thinking. I got in this deep thought after I had a special brownie. This is what I thought. People love Below Deck because it is Downton Abbey of the sea. It is. It's exactly. I get it. The people get it. The people who love the show, they get it.
They get it.
Yeah, if you've seen Downton Abbey and you've seen Below Deck, you get it. You're in the club. Okay, that's all for my preview of my new journal. Wait, that's a great idea though. I'm gonna go write down all my ideas.
Okay.
Okay, bye, love you.
Love you, bye. All right, well, that was Rose High Thoughts. Now I'm way behind on chat once again. I like to interact with you guys, whether or not you deserve it. And my chat is actually bumping off. TikTok is the wave, Husky. Are you going to do more Bronze League heroes? Maybe. I think I will figure out TikTok. They're not going to ban it, let's be honest. They're not going to ban that shit. Well, I didn't know Husky had a Twitch account. I love watching your StarCraft 2 cast back in the day. Thanks, RLC Drew. And also thanks for the follow. I saw you followed. Sorry if you're gone. Husky and Day 9 fan fiction win. I don't know. I'm sure someone did it at some point, right? Man, the MLG tourneys were goated. DRG, still my goat. The Blizzard Cup final, greatest series in esports. I mean, that shit was fire. Kind of the beginning of esports in America. Which, not a lot of people really talk about that anymore. But it kind of is. I mean, there was events that came before it, but MLG was really like the first... I don't know if mainstream is the right word, but the first like heavily polished product, I would say, like consistent. Again, that's not to take away from other. I know there's like WCG and shit. I'm not trying to dunk on them, but to me, MLG was kind of like the first major league gaming. Burp, burp. HES Gieski, Legend of SC. Thanks, Crackalakin420. I also saw you followed me, so thank you for that. Lamp514, thanks for the follow. Diet Talks TV, thanks for the follow. Trying to catch up, you guys. You are way too fucking chatty. What is going on? And we get a row cameo. Blessed. If you're cool, if I share this information, if Netgear is your go-to for networking hardware, you need a new cable modem router or network switch. The Netgear online store accepts pay. I don't know what you're saying, dude. I don't think I have that, but I'm sure that's helpful to somebody. It's crazy how much everyone has grown over the years and how so many things have changed. I love watching Row and Dodger together. I mean, the one that's had the most growth is fucking Grubby, man. Grubby is MVP. Suns out, buns out as always. Jake Asari, appreciate it. Certified dude here. Yep. No knowledge of large art pieces or couch cushions. Thank you, Christy. Please appreciate it. And then talking about Row talks a lot and Mike listens a lot. I mean, that's why we work out, because I love listening and she loves talking. It doesn't get much simpler than that. Did you make the pizza oven? No, I want to make a pizza oven so fucking bad. I wish our backyard was laid out slightly different. I mean, I know this is like first world problems, but it's like I want to put in a pizza oven. I want a pickleball court. We might need to move somewhere where there's like more space, because I just want to live my best life, you know? I could die at any second from my shit heart. Husky, you should get back into esports casting, Apex, Marvel Liars, Marvel Rivals. You could really grow the esports scene. I love Apex. I haven't played it in a couple of years, or like a year or whatever. But I fucking love Apex Legends. I'm so bad at it, though. I finally broke a 1-1 KDR, and I was like, I'm going to retire. Like, that's how bad I am, where a 1-1 KDR is, like, my best. God, I cannot catch up with you guys. Everyone on the has that notes page on their phone with the best ideas over that someone else already thought of. Love that. I can't see Rose smoking a joint. Well, Lays for it. You should watch the first episode of her podcast. Rodiculous, spelled RODICULOUS. That we didn't really put a lot of thought into the name. That is very hard to spell. Because that is literally what she does on the first episode of her podcast. Hi, Rose, the new favorite row. She is actually pretty fantastic. I agree. Let's bring out the hair. Wait, let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh, just a nice healthy amount of hair, you know. Faded row goated. Ain't that the fucking truth? Hi, Ro and Mike. Hi, loser girl. You're not a loser. You're not a loser. Okay, I think I'm almost getting caught up here. An awesome TVT I saw on your channel years ago. Seriously, the best match ever. Love to hear it. ESL is the longest, I think. No, I mean probably. I remember like GOM TV days, all the shit they were doing. if we want to go way back. 43 viewers, Woot, is that actually true? That's actually a lot for me because everyone's actually been following. It's mostly Artosis fans. Oh god, hold on, we're dying really quick. I've been AFK on my character and finally a patrol came and slapped me. Once I get caught up, we'll actually play the game. I guess the Apple logo symbol doesn't show up in chat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just reading my multi-stream chat. I don't know. It doesn't show a lot of the stuff. This is the first stream I've caught for you, and I'm already enjoying myself very much. I love watching you in a row. Thank you. I've been trying to stream a little bit more. I think it's actually 3 or 4 days in a row, which for me is actually unheard of. What up, Dinmoon1214? I'm almost caught up, guys. You gotta give me a chance here. From that angle, it looks like a Karen cut. All right, here, hold on. You want me to look like XQC? This angle is actually bad. This actually, I do agree. Hold on. All right, so if you go like this, and I just washed it, so it's like really shiny and fluffy. Normally, if I leave it, I let it build up, it gets a lot more. All right, and then we go, what do we got? All right. Do I look like XQC or what's his name? QXC? No, QXC was StarCraft, right? Hey guys, I'm gonna be playing some Marvel. Oh my god, what is this? Soda poppin'? The thing about soda poppin' is his hair is pink right now, though, isn't it? I know my hair is getting pretty fucking long. If I do it on this side, it's Karen. Well, I'm mirrored on my. There we go. Now I'm hardcore Viking. All right, we'll do this. This will be less offensive. I'm trying to grow it out as longer than I've ever grown it before. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea. Could get elected with that mop. What game am I playing? I'm going to be playing WoW in just a minute. How are you and Ro doing? We're doing good. If you go to YouTube, I think you can scroll back and watch Ro's crazy high thoughts. That happened about 5 minutes ago. If I had that much hair left, I wouldn't be shaving my... I have been very blessed with hair, I will say. My hair is very fine, so I wish my hair was more thick, like Joey Graceffa's fucking hair. That's like iconic hair. But, you know, grass is always greener. Everybody wants something they don't have. But my hair is very fine, so that's why I bleach it, to give it this volume. Like, otherwise I would never have any volume. It's just, like, flat. And I look like a predator, honestly. Like, if I were to not bleach it, it's not a good look. Oh, my God, dude. Homie's just giving me fucking Mark of the Wild. Gotta give this guy some intellect. It's not a good look. Honestly, I've seen mugshots that look better. So that's why I have to bleach it. Let's see. Viking better. Okay. Am I less Karen-y? Does this not feel like a Karen anymore? Hopefully not. Linda, I actually was texting the Warp Zone guys like 2 days ago. Because I don't know if you guys remember Viva La Dirt League or whatever. I'm probably saying it wrong. But they used to make like StarCraft sketches and music and stuff. If you guys haven't checked in on them lately, they are fucking huge. I think they blew up on Facebook and then switched back to YouTube. But they post like all the time. Their shit is so fucking funny. So I was messaging to Viva La Dirt League guys recently, and I was just like, it makes me so happy that you guys are killing it. And then that made me think of the Warp Zone guys, which I talked to them anyways, like we invited them to parties and stuff. But I was like, Warp Zone's doing really good on Instagram, and I was just asking him, like, are you guys gonna start pumping out on YouTube again? And they said, well, we're working on bigger traditional stuff. They're like more of a traditional production company now. So YouTube, I don't think is their main focus, but I've always been cheering for the Warp Zone guys. I fucking love those guys. They're incredible. Absolutely love it. And then Ryan is on a big podcast now. He helps produce, I think, I forget the name of it. It's like Inside of You, or oh god, these guys are spawning on top of me. And it's a big TV actor movie podcast. And Ryan from the Warp Zone is like in the corner of like every episode. I forget the name of it. I want to say it's like Inside of You or something. It's something kind of like a little, you know, connotation, but it's all like actors and stuff. It's really cool. Hey, what up, Sophia? Sophia, you following my Twitch or what? I didn't even know you had an account. And I say hi to Toast as well. You should send me a picture of Toast. If you want me to show Toast on stream, you can send me a picture. But whatever you send me will be shown on stream. Let's see. Are you going to keep the side short and just grow the top? Yeah, I'm going to just grow the top for now. Because I can put in a little man bun action. Well, this was like the chattiest group of chatty Cathys that we have ever had, question mark? And for some reason, we're at 47. Okay, it just dropped down to 40. A much more manageable number of you. With, okay, so hold on. I'm just trying to get this. And then we'll start gaming, fam, soon. I just got to get caught up. I can't even catch up. Row high thoughts are funny. I agree. We had a debate in our D&D group the other day. If Warhammer 40k verse had a battle with the Marvel universe, who would win? We came to the conclusion that the Orcs' belief system would win. I actually don't know that much about Warhammer. I mean, I know that like it inspired like StarCraft and Warcraft and shit. I know that they kind of are the OG, but I never did tabletop gaming. I don't know if that takes part of my nerd cred away, but so I don't know a whole lot about the Warhammer, but I feel like Marvel has like fucking crazy demigods and shit. Does Warhammer have a man that snaps his fingers and half everybody dies? I don't know. I guess it depends who they're up against. Blizzard owes you for how much you've done for the game. Getting millions of views on YouTube back in the day was no joke. I actually really appreciate that, Din Moon. Not that I like feel robbed, but it took Blizzard years to actually just talk to me and talk to other creators. And, you know, it was a very unknown thing back then. Like, I don't think Blizzard even know if legally they wanted people making content. And this is for every gaming company. Nintendo took a long time to come around. And I told the CEO of Blizzard, Mike Morhaime, who I actually really like. He's a great guy. His family is very cute and adorable. I have spent many hours with Mike Morhaime. I actually think he's a very kind person. But I even told him, I was like, hey, I'm offended that you guys didn't work with me sooner. However, our relationship is in a great place. And when Mike left Blizzard, he was trying to work with creators way, way more. So I think they came around. But it was back then, it was a new thing. Like now, a new company wants creators. They're hoping and praying that creators will play their game. But back then, it was a big unknown. And this isn't just a Blizzard thing. This is a YouTube thing in general with they just didn't know if they wanted people getting paid to play their games. Because looking back, it obviously sounds like a no-brainer, but that was not the vibe back then. And so it did take these companies a long time to come around. Hey, Sophia, thanks for the follow. You literally just signed up for Twitch for this. Look at you, number one fan. Number one fan right here. StarCraft later? Maybe. I actually have to run Wailing Caverns. Let me put myself in looking for group. I need to get Wailing Caverns done because I'm getting close to Shadowfang Keep level. Okay, there's really no good groups right now. But I'm just going to stay in looking for group. I'll probably get invited pretty soon because I'm level 22 mage. Like, everybody wants that in their group. The orcs have a skill where if they believe it will, it will. Well, that's kind of amazing. I mean, I do love me some orcs. Sophia, you did actually follow me successfully. I see your text right now. So that's good. Wii Shop channel, LOL, is shut down. Now people just hack their $5 Wii from Goodwill. They can believe things into existing. Are Wii's only $5? Because I'm sure a Super Nintendo. I mean, how much does a Super Nintendo fucking cost right now? I'm too afraid to look. I used to have a huge gaming collection that I donated a long time ago when I didn't have room for it anymore. One of these days, I'll build my gaming collection back. What up, Rickaroo59? Who's this old person? I don't know. Did I play Warcraft Reforged? If so, what do you think of it? I thought the graphics were cool. Obviously, I agree with most of what went wrong with that launch. You just can't release half-baked shit. StarCraft Remastered, I think they did a pretty good job on. All right, everybody, this is Toast. Sophia, I told you I was going to post it. Although you can't see Toast's cute face. This is Sophia's dog, Toast. French Toast. And look at that. They're watching HCSky. Toast is a huge fan. Toast is a huge, huge fan. So that's pretty fun. This is calming you down, which is exactly what I needed. It's kind of funny you say that. Like, people used to tell me all the time, Husky, your voice puts me to sleep every night. And I'm like, how is me screaming my brains out? There we go. I just got invited to a Wailing Caverns group. How is me yelling my brains out putting you to sleep? I never understood that. Because I was literally the hype guy. I was supposed to wake people up. All right, well, I am going to switch to actually playing the game. And there you have it. Sorry that my face is down in the middle. This is mostly just because I messed up Instagram. This will be the only stream where you get to see my face down in the middle, because it's after this it's going right back in the corner. Because I will have fixed Instagram, I think. I just have to figure out how to do vertical streams while also doing horizontal streams. All right, well, this group is looking like okay. I don't like having a level 18 healer, but I'm also a mage and I don't actually take damage, so it should be totally fine. It's more the warrior that's got to worry about it. Oh, this guy's Boon, though. I don't know if he's going to use it for Wailing Caverns, but that'd be pretty dope if he did. That would be pretty dope. So I'm going to be doing Wailing Caverns. I was in a group for OnlyFans last night, and then my internet died while I was streaming. I felt really bad. I'm like being literally the worst guildie in the world. All right, my chat is too far away. I can't see you guys. I gotta bring you back over. Gotta bring you guys back over here. There we go. You love nostalgia. Calms you down. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, I cannot keep up with you guys. Yes, I played Reforged. I'm buying old video games now too. It's so fun. ASMR Husky. I never did ASMR though. I was literally just screaming and I would always laugh. I'm like, how is that putting you to sleep? How is my screaming putting you to sleep? I don't understand. I do appreciate the support, because if you watch a YouTube channel as you're falling asleep and you let it play, I mean, the watch time. YouTube's all about watch time these days. I mean, the watch time is real. So I, you know, definitely appreciate that. Not that there's really worth anything on my channel worth, you know, falling asleep to right now, but I am trying to stream more. And this stream actually has like the most average viewers I've had. So things are looking up. Other than when Artosis raided me with, you know, 1,200 nerds. Which I was pretty fun. That was why I put the AI, I promised all the art, they wanted me to call them the Artesies. So if you don't like that name, you gotta take it up with them. But I put the AI little generator thing, Tangia or whatever, and that was all because of them. I was like, you know what? If you guys are gonna show up like this, which they were, all right, I'm gonna actually run to good old Hillsbrad. Gonna get to Hillsbrad. So this will be a nice slow run. I have high anxiety right now, and this is the perfect distraction. I'm sorry. Anxiety, honestly, is the fucking worst. I have been blessed with, like, a pretty steady mind. However, with what we do, and we take care of our whole family and all that, like, stress has started to, like, creep its way in, just because we have very busy lives. We're doing lots of different stuff. And, you know, a lot of people rely on you. Like, that anxiety, and it's like, it's the worst feeling in the fucking world. So I wish I could send you good thoughts. I don't necessarily believe in praying, but thoughts and prayers. I don't even know how to pray correctly because I don't do it that much, but hopefully things look up for you. Anxiety is the fucking worst. And you deserve better, damn it. I know OnlyFans basically is OnlyFans, but for WoW. Kind of love it. I know, I'm not a big fan of the mill. You know what? There's only... Everyone on my Instagram is left. We'll just move my face. Let's just move my face. Instagram doesn't get my face anymore. I agree. Oh, whoops. Let's just move this. I feel like we can make me a little bit bigger. I guess we're just looking for a tank. Any tanks, Wailing Caverns, like he asked in chat? Alright, so we just gotta run. We're literally just running up here, so it'll be a minute. Nothing very exciting. This is where chat comes into play. This is where chat saves the stream. That group is wild. They be talking about Mario Erotica. That is literally all they talk about. Which I'm fine with it. Like, bro's over here, like, deep-poisoning me and shit. What a badass. I find it funny. Oh, shit, we actually got a tank. All right, well, I'm going to run here, and then I'll teleport to... I will teleport. I heard meditating is like because I'm a very like logical person, I guess. Like I like to think about things logically. And you know, you think of meditation, and if you think about it logically, for me, I'm like, you're just sitting there trying not to think about stuff. But apparently there is actually research, like actual scientific research, that meditation actually does shit. And if that's the case, I'm all for it. I like shit that is real and actually does shit. But yeah, apparently there's like actual science behind meditating, which is pretty crazy. What up, the brave one? Good to see you over on the YouTubes. Have a good one, Catherine. I appreciate it. If you have a Twitch, you should go follow me on Twitch before you peace out. Twitch.tv/Husky. I've actually streamed like 3 or 4 days in a row. I'm a real gamer now. And yeah, I just got my hunter to 60. That's why I'm leveling a mage now. Conclusion, he likes shit. It's so fucking funny. I mean, the thing is like, my style of humor is not that. Is not the Artosis fan base. I do find it endearing. But to me, it's like, if you're doing the same joke forever, it's not as funny. You got to come up with some new material. But that's just me. And I like to think that my audience, they could come up with new material. However, that does not mean that Artosis fans are unwelcome here. Because sometimes, you know, you have those family members who you love them, but they're weird. You know, there's no denying that they're weird, but you still love them like family. And I feel like that about Artosis and his fans. It makes you love them even more. And if it was, you know, but you also have those family members who are like so boring. Like every time you hang out with them, you're like, how do you not just want to crawl out of your own skin? You're so boring. And he is not that. So I would rather have the weird family member that you love. Thanks, Catherine. I appreciate it. It's just the Twitch stream is higher res, so it's just this is a little bit better for everybody. I always try and funnel people into my Twitch just because it has the higher resolution stream. All right, maybe I'll grab that just to have. Okay, so I think I'm gonna set my Hearthstone here.
What now? Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas. Okay, set this here. I know these guys are waiting for me. I'm just gonna turn in this one little quest over here. In the house, yeah. Oh, I actually have 2 quests for this guy. No, I just want to turn it in. Hey. Okay, so I am ready for the very first time to use Teleport Erdgrimar, which is very exciting stuff, guys. This is some very exciting shit right here. Oh, actually, people are... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, things aren't updating. So, Roughnecksfan30, appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. I don't know if that's the person who's coming over from YouTube, but... good to have you either way. And actually, we've actually been getting quite a few followers lately. I don't know what is going on. I actually don't know. But I will take it and pretend like I'm actually a professional streamer. Hold on. Once I get on the flight path, I'll catch up with chat. I love interacting with chat. Oh, dude's got tier 1 shoulders. Hashtag jealous. Hashtag jelly roll. Alright, we're going to Crossroads. Okay. What'd I miss? I have to get up and start doing my nightly list of chores for cat sitting, but I don't want to get up, but I gotta get it down before I can chill and read. Well, tell your kitty hello. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest cat person. However, I've met maybe a dozen cats throughout my life who I wanted to steal and raise and, you know, pamper to death. So cats can be pretty cool too. Did you hear about the new content for SOD? You said you want Classic Plus. Fuck, no, I haven't. SOD just got so out of control so fast. It was just way too much. I want Classic Plus where it's like you log in, it's fucking classic, but they've added more dungeons, they've added more gear. Like, how cool would it be if they added another race, maybe another class, but not the fucking Death Knight, and just leave it at that. I would also play Burning Crusade Hardcore. I would definitely play that. Hate YouTube streaming, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not great. So I talk to YouTube a lot because we've had YouTube reps for like, 15 years or whatever. And I always tell them YouTube is great, but they're always late to the party and they don't dedicate enough of a team to make each feature as good as its competition. So think of YouTube streaming, think of shorts, although they kind of got the shorts a little bit together. Think of online shopping, think of even how the algorithm works, and like when they had YouTube stories, when they added stories, they just didn't do them as good, and that's just a fact. And they don't have anywhere, or like on YouTube live streaming, you can't gift all the crazy shit that you can on TikTok. Like, you have to dedicate a team and you have to do it right. And I tell YouTube, like, we love you guys. Obviously, you've changed our lives. But you have to dedicate the team. And the thing is Google doesn't have that many employees. Like, if you actually Google how many Google how many employees Google has, for being like one of the top 5 companies in the entire world, they don't have that many employees. And I'm like, you guys can hire some more fucking people, okay? Can we please just hire people to make these products correctly? Apparently the answer is no, because they never did. But let's see. Thanks, Roughneck Fan. I don't know if you're still here, but really appreciate it. Husky, what made you get into streaming? Glad to see you around. Well, I mean, I literally used to stream before Twitch TV existed, on livestream.com, ustream.com, and justin.tv. I streamed on all those. And I love streaming. It's just life has been a wild ride for us. But I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. And I'm hoping that this Wailing Caverns run goes quickly. I don't want to be up too late. But I just want to try and be consistent, even if it's only a couple hour streams. But I want to try and do it as much as I can. But we have so much going on. It's like, it's just always tough. Is everybody here? Yeah. Bro following me, yeah. Oh snap, who's following me? Alex_Bedell. Appreciate the follow. I don't know why we're getting so many followers today, but I will gladly take it. I gotta skin these guys. Oh snap. Mandarake has followed. Kind of a cool name. Definitely appreciate that. I always give everyone Arcane Intellect because it helps your teammates level their weapons faster, and sometimes, especially when you're leveling a new character like a rogue or a warrior at these levels, if you get a new weapon, your skill level is not high enough. So especially with warriors, it's hard to level every weapon type. And so I always give Arcane Intellect because you never know if they're like trying to level their weapon skill. All right, so hopefully I can finish this run. Hopefully my internet doesn't crap out. Oh, snap. We got to follow Ring Rider XOX. Ring Rider, weren't you? Yeah, you were just messaging me on YouTube, so I appreciate switching over to Twitch. The stream is higher quality on Twitch, just so you guys know. So if you happen to have a Twitch account and you're watching on YouTube, I do multi-streaming, and so it feeds it through Twitch. So they kind of take the highest quality feed. Ceremonial Buckler. I need gold so bad, so I'm just like, loot this shield so I can skin. For those of you who don't know, in OnlyFans, you can only trade with guildmates. And so I have almost 500 gold, so 450 gold on my other characters, but I can't use it on this character. That's just part of their rules. It just kind of make it fun. And I actually appreciate it. But it would feel good to be able to use all that gold that I have. Oh god, the fucking serpent bloom is going to be such a pain in the dick to get those damn things. Thanks, Mavi, or Mavi. I saw that you were on the last stream and maybe the stream before that? Oh, snap. People dying in Wailing Caverns? What's going on? 2 level 25s just died in Wailing Caverns. Wait, let me put this up here where you guys can see it. What the fuck? Someone died in Black Fathom? Oh, he's 28. 60 died. Oh, shit. Died to Ragnaros. That's rough. 2 people died to Rag. It might have been more. That's rough. Melee on Rag, you cannot pull aggro. Not worth it. You will get obliterated. But yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Like, the streams have been doing really well. And I've been having fun. And it's kind of cool because it's like I'm starting to see repeat people, which is pretty awesome. So I really do appreciate it. And streaming for me, it's like, it's just fun. I've always loved it. It's always been just something that's like relaxing for me. All the snakes down there always crack me up. I don't think they're supposed to glitch like that. I think that was an oversight by Blizzard, but it's still hilarious. Is this guy following me? I like how he doesn't tell me he's following me, which is fine. It's just for him, it's like, I don't know if he's gonna follow me in when I go in. Okay, there you go. He's back. I hate to leave him out there, but if I wasn't paying attention, you know. All right, let's make this guy a ton of water. Get that going. And Sod, me and Agility can boost any of your characters to 60. I have 2 60s and I have a 50 of every other class. I just got so bored. So gotta make this guy a bunch of water. Let's see. Level 15. That should be good. Alright, he's got int. Everybody's got int. Got my ice armor up. Get me some water going, and we are ready to be gamers, guys. We are ready to be gamers. I literally was talking for an hour straight. I cannot believe an hour went by that fast.
To the husky, here
snap.
back with another Burnsley hero.
Oh my god. That was incredible. I might have to replay that one later. That one was incredible. Thank you. Thank you for those 50 cents or 50 bits or whatever it translates to. I don't even know. But if you guys don't know, that... Oh, wait. Actually, can I move the chat? I feel like you guys can't even read this chat. Hold on. I feel like it kind of looks like shit. Although I don't know where I would put it. I'll put it here. And then I'll just get rid of this. Sorry, I'm all like organizing my stream while this team is carrying me. But anyways, the Tangia, it's a little thing in the bottom of the like under the stream. You can pay bits to do silly AI stuff. The coolest one is the song, but the AI voices are pretty great. I'm still setting it up and getting used to it. But honestly, that is the best thing that Artosis' fans have ever introduced me to. It cracks me up every single time. So thanks, Alan Fairbanks. Good to see you. I know you've been around for a while.
How about new?
I don't even know what that is. I'm not even familiar with what it can even do. So it will be a surprise to me every single time. Every single time it will be a surprise to me. How about no? How about no? Thanks, DJ Gigs. I don't know, or Giga. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know if it's an insult. I don't know if it was a happy swear. But unfortunately, it filtered you. I know the AI is like so good bad. Some of them are spot on. Like I tried doing the Saw guy who's like, so you want to play a game? Actually, I think I can play it. Can I play it for you guys? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me play old ones. Does it save them forever or just... Oh yeah, here we go. So I made this one. And imagine it, but the voice is better. Here we go.
Hey, Husky. Do you want to play a game? You brought people joy for years, playing the classic game, StarCraft Brood War, and then brought in a new generation of gamers with StarCraft 2. However, the Hollywood fame and the money went to your head and your hair. Now you killed StarCraft 2, killing that which gave you life. Do you feel any remorse for the suffering you've caused to thousands of gamer bros? Let's find out.
So I thought that was like pretty well written. You know, I don't want to say I'm like a professional writer by any means, but I could be, right? But it didn't quite sound like him. Oh shit, is that wasted? That is fucking incredible. If somebody dies, I'm gonna replay that. And what's so great is like once it's been unlocked, I can literally, I think, just replay it. I don't know how many it archives, but thanks, Rick Roo, you're being way too kind. But like now I can replay that wasted one anytime. So if someone dies in the group, I can just do wasted. It's so great. And then someone did this one yesterday, which cracked me up.
Fry Killer 1 asked me, "Hello, Husky, hello, Marge. Can you please make a TTS about how to be the best mage and not die a horrible death in hardcore WoW in Wailing Caverns? Listen up, you dumb bitch. To be the best mage in Wailing Caverns and not die a horrible fucking death, you gotta use your goddamn brain.
Yeah.
Spam frostbolts, keep your mana up,
what I'm
and
doing.
don't be a fucking idiot by pulling too much. Use your cooldowns, you piece of shit. Scrah!
Scraw. I love that it. So that one answers questions for you, but like, I think uses AI to like actually give you real answers because that's a legitimate answer, and it also that character is intentionally rude. So that's so great. Rick Roo, thanks for the subscription. I just am now seeing that. Sorry, I'm so bad at like multitasking. Intro to Dictus. What a great name, question mark. Appreciate the follow. Rick Roo, thanks for the hilarious, I don't even know what to call him, AI ridiculousness. Alright, Tank is asleep, but he's a bear, so he should be fine. Everyone always aggroes this group with this blue raptor. This is literally what happened on my last stream. This raptor right here aggroed the whole group. I mean, it's fine. You know, these guys aren't idiots as far as I can tell. So I don't sweat it at all. Let's get our damage meter going. Let's see, where can I put this where you guys can see it and it's not super distracting? Here, maybe? Not great. But we'll go with it. Wait, no, I need to reset this. I need to reset. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna... Go away! Trying to... I don't want tiny cret. Damage done. I need to... Which one is it? This one? Reset all data. Okay. Now we can get the damage pumping. Except I spend half my time skinning, so we're just going to ignore my damage. It doesn't count. It does not count. Did I miss anyone following me? Top Dog Mac? I can't remember if I said thanks for the follow. Honestly, my brain isn't what it used to be, and we were already starting pretty low. Like Xander318, did I say thanks for the follow? What emote did I miss? Oh my god, guys, I'm literally missing everything. You guys are like the most active you've ever been for some reason out of nowhere. Hold on. See, if I bring this... I'm trying to figure out like the best way to... You know what my brain is right now? It's wasted. It literally is wasted trying to keep up. Are they jumping down? Yes, they are. Okay. Doing this a weird order, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to put that there. I can put Twitch over there. I'm going to figure out this whole streaming thing one of these days. You just wait and see. This hardcore? Yes, it is, Hojo409. That is the only way to play WoW. If you're not hardcore, you're not hardcore, you know? It's been a while, Husky. Good to see you doing videos again. Thank you. I wish I had more time, but we've been working on some pretty big projects that hopefully will happen. Hey, Sorkaro. Good to see you. I actually have a mod now, guys. If you can believe it. If you can believe it. What's our Discord? I actually don't have one right now. I had one for a while, and we had a couple thousand people on there, which was pretty cool. If I stay active for like a month, maybe I'll remake one. I just didn't want to moderate it and all that stuff. So I deleted it. Which, you know, I'm not known to delete things, right, guys? Right, guys? Definitely not known for that. That's not what I'm known for. Hey, we actually got one deviant hide. It's easy to post your clips of shorts to YouTube also. I know. I need to be better about that. But we're getting a lot more active on Rose accounts. I'm just going to read that. Nobody fucking needs 4 frost resist. Oh, okay. I'm just going to equip... it's not worth anything. Nobody actually buys a 4 frost resist. I'm just going to equip it. Why not? Why not? Nothing in life is a guarantee. Maybe that 4 frost resist will save my life. I actually learned that one from Pirate Software, but maybe his mage play was a little... Oh, boy. That's the kind of drama I can get behind. WoW drama. First Sherzies. Let's go, boys. Charge in, boy. Charge in, boy. God, I've had so much caffeine today. Honestly, I literally had to Google how much caffeine can you die from. Because I've had that much today. I've been drinking way too many yerba mates. I'll tell you that much. They're just so fucking good. I just ordered 2 more cases. Thankfully, they make low-calorie yerba mates now. But it's still way too much caffeine. Thanks, Jackie. I think I will. Let me just think about it. I had a couple thousand people on my last one, but it was mostly for my guild. Because I was running kind of a Zerg guild. I was literally just inviting everybody. And I actually met some, like, good friends doing that. You know, people are always like, oh, why do you make Zerg guilds? I'm like, it's fucking fun. It's fucking hardcore. Who cares? Literally, who cares? This game is 20 years old. We're all boomers. Like, who the fuck cares? So I had a lot of fun with it, but I just didn't want to moderate it and all that, so I took a little bit of a break. But if I keep streaming, I think I will fire that up again. What up, Hubert Neutron? Good to see you. I'm literally bottom DPS because I'm just skinning all day. But you know, a mage is here for utility, not DPS. That's the rule. But honestly, I just need the money. But hey, if stuff goes south, they're gonna be wanting my Frost Nova, okay? They're gonna be wanting my perfectly timed Frost Nova. All right, now what you do is you Blizzard to pump up that DPS. Pump it. Pump it. Oh, I didn't realize this group is actually quite large. Didn't realize this guy was back here. We're all good, though. How much caffeine is too much? I mean, they're saying you're not supposed to have over 400 milligrams. Like, it can actually put you at risk. I think that's probably a little aggressive. But I never try and drink more than 300. And that's 2 yerba mates or like a Red Bull and a half, depending on the size of can. But I also have an irregular heartbeat. And they're like, bro, you should not be drinking caffeine with an irregular heartbeat. So I try not to go crazy with it. So if I die of a heart attack, none of you will be surprised. Leroy Jenkins. I can't even skin fast enough. These guys are going too fast. But hey, I'm a good sheeper. What other games do I like to play? I mean, I love Apex Legends. I'll log into Hearthstone and play like half a match and then leave early, like once a month. And I mean, we played Brood War on stream the other day, which was really cool. And I don't know. I don't really have a ton of time to play, so I've been mostly playing WoW. I mean, Rivals looks okay. I just don't know if I have the time to like really get into it. But if I had to just like play another game right now, I'd probably play Apex. Other than StarCraft or WoW. I think it kind of goes WoW, StarCraft, Apex right now. If I had to like just sit and play something. Oh snap, we got people following left and right. Not only has Joan HXX followed, they also use their Bezos bucks to subscribe. So thank you for those Bezos bucks. You know, that was money that he was going to put towards space exploration, but instead he's putting it towards me, which basically puts me on the same level as space exploration. What's the name of his company? Blue Origin? Is that what it's called? Yeah, the yerba mates, except they're so fucking expensive now. Even if you order them online, they're like almost $3 each. I can't find anywhere cheaper. They do sell them at Costco, which is a little cheaper, but they only have the 3 main flavors. Sometimes they'll have the low-calorie pack, but that's only like once every 6 months. You got to raid next guild you make. That's the thing, is OnlyFans won't let my level 60 join, so I can't join their raids. I'm like so far behind because they didn't invite me until very recently, and so I'm like super far behind. Like I'm literally only level 22, even though I have a level 60 and a level 57. I can't raid with them. They were saying that I could raid if there was any spots available, but there's so many active people that there's never spots, even with multiple raids. I haven't seen any spots open up. Oh, they want me to sheep this guy. Some little Blizzard action. I don't even have Blizzard hotkeyed because I don't use it while leveling. I don't AoE. I'm not an AoE mage. I'm single target. I know it's kind of boring, but it pays the bills, you know? Going single target Frost is basically guaranteed level 60. Right, Sakaro? Isn't his stream completely unhinged? It's so fucking funny. That shit cracks me up. I don't know how he does that. And he's literally playing the most difficult game ever made with a stone cold face while his chat is just spamming the most ridiculous AI generated shit. It is honestly hilarious. It cracks me up. He basically is the savior of StarCraft. Puppers are good. They were on the last stream, I think. We put them in the podcast a lot. Have I seen this game UFO 50? I have no idea what the fuck that is. When I was in my teams, I love WoW was this slow. Now I... would you and Ro play Split Fiction? I don't know what that is. Apparently I'm way behind in the gaming world. I've been hardcore obsessed with Stardew Valley. I started playing about a month ago. I'm now on Winter Day 12, Year 5. Yeah, those type of games aren't really my shenanigans. Damn. That build is hot. That deserves a grits. Look at that belt. 8 strength, 3 agility. The DPS, insane. The DPS on this, out of this world. Absolutely insane. Not missing any little bushes here, am I? Get out of here, Toad. Bro just loves throwing regrowth on himself. Can't blame him. Regrowth was like my favorite spell as a druid, except it's just super mana inefficient, but it's such a good spell. Got to get into the actual tea leaves. I know, I just hate how good guayaki tastes or whatever. Whatever that brand is. It's just, the taste is so fucking good. But hey, it's kind of opening my mind to actual tea, because I've never been a tea guy, because I only like sweet drinks, so I don't like coffee or tea. But it's kind of like slowly warming me up to it, where it's like it's less about the sweetness and more about how it makes you feel, you know? And so I'm slowly changing my mindset. Come raid with Pony Up. We run Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Shit, I honestly might. My hunter has like actually okay gear. It's just like Uber's gear. It's not, you know, I don't know if okay is the right word, but it would be fun to do a raid. I'm not. Oh damn, this shield dropped twice in a row. I literally have not seen that shield on any of my characters. And then the warrior doesn't even want it, but like now it's dropped twice in a row. The only problem is it doesn't have actual stats on it. It's like defense +4. Is that really doing anything for you? As opposed to like stamina and strength. Is it really doing anything for you? I'm still bottom DPS. I'm fine with it. Literally, this rogue has twice my DPS because I'm just skinning all day. But I'm more of the vibe, you know? You bring me for the vibe. And I think when people were... I'm assuming he's looting that, right? Yeah. I think when people bring me into a group, they know... They just know that I'm for the vibe. I'm less about the DPS and more about the vibes. And that's what makes World of Warcraft great, is the vibe check. Dude is running all the way back there to loot that. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag blessed. God, chat, I cannot keep up with you guys. Try out Split Fiction. I'll have to look up what that even is. The heels are peeing right now. He knows I need to catch up on chat. UFO 50 is like 50 old school NES games, but it came out 6 months ago that actually have one RTS Ant game. Well, I mean, there was an RTS Ant game back in the day. Sim Ant or whatever. But are they all new games? Because it's like, you know, people always say like, well, why don't they make games like they used to? And it's like, yeah, they have some pixel games, but they just aren't the same. So maybe UFO 50. I'm going to write this stuff down. Hold on, let me get my notepad out. Okay, so I need to try UFO 50. And then the other one was... what was it? I'll look it up in a sec. Don't want to leave him completely hanging. What's the name of the other one? I'm looking back in the old chat. Split Fiction. Alright, so I put that on the list. What weapon is this guy using? Oh, just a green. What about our rogue buddy? Also a green. He's level 23 though. So all these mobs are green to him. Guess I'm a little late on the sheep, but whatever. I'm too busy reading chat, and I think they know that when they brought me in. Is this the anniversary realm? Sorry, I'm so far behind on chat. I try and keep up, but if you ask me a question, you gotta... Well, I guess the AI will yell it at me if you pay for that, but if you ask it in chat, it's gonna take a sec. Yes, this is the anniversary realm. What's it called? Lone Wolf? Is that what it is? Or Defias Pillager? Or is no, Defias Pillager is the old one. Which I do have 2 characters on there, but I don't play them anymore. Yeah, I just don't like Minecraft. Honestly, I think, honestly, Roblox is infinitely better. But I don't play either, so. I would play Roblox, though. I think Roblox is fucking hilarious. It's just so dorky. Whereas Minecraft, I just don't get Minecraft. My brain literally does not get it. Need to turn Husky into a proper variety streamer? Honestly, if my streaming becomes a thing, I very well may. You know, I did have a variety gaming channel at one point on YouTube. Be cute to see Ro and I play It Takes Two. Yeah, I mean, if I keep streaming more, we might do some stuff together. But she's been doing a lot of work that is more important than my fun live streams that are just for super chill time. Get out of here, Snake. Need to play Kerbal Space Program. I've never actually played it. I mean, I know what it is, obviously, but... Split Fiction and It Takes Two is the same people. Cool. So I'm assuming it's a similar idea. All right, I'm just gonna evocate. This group is pretty solid. I don't think I'm gonna need that in an emergency. And what's crazy is this rogue is not even... Oh snap, we got the level. This level is so slow for me because I've been AFK so much on this character. 4 hours. Well, grats to me. Oh, snap. Kick Strategists, I guess, followed on... Is that YouTube? No, it says followed, but it doesn't have the Twitch. I don't know if that's on Twitch or not. For some reason, it doesn't have the right icon. I don't know what platform that follow is. Oh no, it's the Kick Spammers, isn't it? Yep, it just popped up on my my multi-stream chat. So this is from Kick Strategists, spelled wrong, of course. Looking to achieve your goal on Kick? This is the best way to do that. I can help you achieve the requirements: 1,500 followers, 100 concurrent viewers, and subs. Let's work together to achieve your streaming goal on Kick. Contact me on Discord. I'm like, yeah, that sounds legit. Sounds super legit. Dude, this guy really was drinking every drop of water that I gave him. Dude is thirsty, which I appreciate it. I appreciate someone who actually drinks a lot. Because most people just wait too long to drink, and it's so annoying. So smart people literally just drink. Even if they have 95% mana, they'll just keep drinking between every single pull. I think every follower on my Kick is a bot. I don't know why I made a Kick. I made it more for shits and giggles. But I made Husky StarCraft on Kick. But I'm never going to exclusively stream on Kick, so there's literally no reason to follow it. Because if you're going to watch on Kick, you might as well just fucking watch on Twitch. But I can't imagine someone who, like, who's the type of person that goes to watch Kick streams, you know? I just can't imagine what that person looks like. Because it ain't me, I can tell you that much. It Takes Two is about divorce, and Split Fiction is about two authors who are trying to get published and have to play through their story ideas. One is a sci-fi author and the other is a fantasy. Maybe I've seen a screenshot of that. Does it, like, split it and then, like, it's different? I feel like I've seen a screenshot of that somewhere. Sounds pretty cool, though. Does anyone play Fall Guys anymore? That game was pretty fun. I wish it was like you had a little more control of your character, though. This guy says, wait. One's coming. Dudes are playing it extra safe. Like, Wailing Caverns is not that hard, but, you know, I'd rather have a team that's over safe. The fuck? I don't know how that happened. We didn't... Maybe totems. There's probably totems. It's always totems, because we don't have a pet. So it was probably totems. But again, I mean, it's like our group. These guys are literally green to us, so we could take on like 5 of these easy. Although, yeah, actually him calling that out is huge, because that would have been a lot of trouble if we were pulling other mobs on top of that. So that was actually a good call. I gave him a props for that. A round of applause. Applause. I can talk. Kick only exists because Twitch went full hugbox mode with their corporate virtue signaling. I don't know. I feel like every platform is kind of dog shit now. I don't know why I'm blizzarding. There's really only one mob here. But, I mean, it's... Streaming companies, it's hard because everything's happening real time. And I feel like it's a little more difficult to set clear rules that are enforceable equally for everyone at all times. And I'm not defending Twitch at all. I just think every streaming platform, I think, is going to have issues forever. You know, I think Kick has its own issues. I think Twitch has its own issues. Obviously, every platform does, but I just think it's a little more difficult when you're a live streaming platform. But hey, that's not my concern, because I am not a live streaming platform. So they can figure it out themselves. Have a good one, Roughneck. Thanks for hanging out a little extra time. What's up? Well, we have the one of those. Is that what you want? Well, I mean, you're definitely feeling a certain kind of way because... Is that going to be fulfilling for you? Yeah, I mean, the mom's made pasta or whatever. Did you have any of that? There's chicken in it. It's good. I'm sure there's some left over. They made a lot. Rose getting the munchies. Per our previous conversation. I think we all know why. She was requesting Taco Bell, but I told her we have leftovers in the fridge. And as much as I want Taco Bell, I've already had way too much to eat today. I've already had way too much to eat today, so I don't want to go to bed with a belly full of Taco Bell. It is definitely munchy time for... Oh, there's a chest over there, fam. Oh, she's back. She's back. Let's see what she's got. What's up? Well, yeah, my mom made it because it was my Christmas present. She said, I'll make you Rice Krispie treats whenever you want. And I finally collected the debt today. Pretty good. Here, ASMR. They're pretty good. Guys, having your moms live with you is the best decision you can make. I can't even attack right now. Yeah, we call them the moms. Literally everybody calls them that now. It's the fucking cutest thing ever. It's honestly iconic. I hope I looted the... I hope I didn't miss a gem. Because I have 2 of the gems... No, there's one more guy right before the last boss. Because I have 2 of the gems in my bank already. They're for the quest to get Crescent Staff, which is like the most important quest to do here. And I disconnected during my last live stream trying to do Wailing Caverns. So I already had the first 2. I just can't forget to grab the last one. And honestly, guys, so my mom's been living with us for 3 or 4 years now. And she's gotten so much better at cooking. I mean, you know, moms know how to make food, but she has gotten so much better that they've started to just like try bomb-ass recipes. Because, you know, they're both retired. They, you know, their kids are fucking 40 years old or whatever. And so they've literally just been practicing cooking for like 2 years together. And it's finally starting to pay off. So a lot of the shit they make is like so good. And just like different than when we were kids, you know, because I feel like moms like to make the same stuff over and over, which is fine. But now they've started to like diversify a lot. And so sometimes we just come downstairs and it's just like a bomb ass meal. It's pretty fantastic. It is pretty fantastic. They are really just skipping a lot, which I can't really blame them. Wailing Caverns fucking sucks. And the only thing we're really skipping is like how much XP does one of these guys give? We're gonna see once this guy dies. Oh snap with the war stomp. Love to see it. 44 XP, that's not the worst. It's like half of a normal mob, but honestly, since these guys are green, the XP is probably... yeah, if we can skip stuff, it's for the better. Banana bread is bomb. That's so cute. And isn't Rose mom Italian? Yeah, I think she's... I think her mom's 50% Italian, but they're really close with their Italian side of the family. It's a huge part of their family. They have a ton of family actually still in Italy. And her mom has just got her dual citizenship for Italy. And then Ro, we haven't actually talked about this, but Ro qualifies to get an expedited dual citizenship in Italy. So we're probably going to start that process later this year. And she'll probably, if all things go according to plan, Ro will actually be... oh, damn. Good drops, lol. If all goes to plan, she will be a dual citizen before the end of the year. Dang, 3 rolls on the cloak. Wild. Come on, loot it. Loot it. Loot it. Dang, bro drops 4 medium leather and a medium hide. Love to see it. And yeah, I got to learn what that means for me becoming a dual citizen. I think even if we're married, which we're currently not, but you know we will be at some point. I think it'll still take me a couple of years, and I think I might have to learn more Italian than she has to for her, because there's a certain type that she can get because her mom's now a dual citizen. So I think for me it'll be a little bit more of a process. And I'm a slow learner, so actually having to learn Italian would be... I guess this is technically an upgrade. Oh god, we got one of these guys too. 3 sheep. Our guy's actually out of mana. These guys are actually... This is actually really bad. Alright, this guy at least had target dummies. Those were pretty clutch. Let me get this guy to run around. Alright, that was a little dicey. I was trying to get this guy mana pop mid-fight like a badass, but he didn't have bag space. Thankfully, that guy was smart enough to drop his dummy. Remember watching one of Rose's first videos when she went to Ireland? Yeah, that was such a crazy time for us. And that's when Ro was learning to do YouTube. But I know those vlogs were super simple, but that was so much work for her because just a shitty laptop, shitty camera, had never really edited videos. You know, well, she had a couple videos before that, but she definitely was not an editor. And yeah, that was kind of the beginning of our YouTube days. That's like old school. And what's funny is, or at least I find it funny, is her baking videos. Her first one was the Mario Star cake. That was the very first episode. And we were filming that as a vlog. We weren't filming it like as a show. We didn't really have plans for it to be a show. But then people liked it so much. That was the first one that like really resonated with people. And so we're like, well, we need to make this a show. So I think in the first one, we don't say like, hey, welcome to Nerdy Numbers, because we weren't expecting it to be that. I think I've since changed the title of the video to Nerdy Nummies, but yeah, more Italy may be in our future. Very well could be. Yeah, that pool was pretty wild. I wasn't expecting that one to go south. I'm gonna get a little mana this time. There's another pack coming. I'll shoot this guy. Who doesn't love sheep? Oh god, don't aggro that. Yeah, and I love that you have rank 2 sheep pretty early as mage, so it's 30 seconds, which is like pretty broken. Yeah, the Zelda shield, I think, was... I'm trying to remember, because we just did the recreating your old cake video on Rose channel. And we skipped the StarCraft one, because the StarCraft one was 3rd. And so her first 3 cakes was the shield, the Mario star, and the Minecraft block cake. Back when YouTube, you know, liked tutorial videos, but now they don't anymore. Although we're going to try a new video format that's kind of tutorial, but is relevant to the algorithm. We're going to work on that next week. I'm excited for the video we're filming this week, which will come out not this weekend, but next weekend. We sent bakeries AI-generated cakes and told them they're impossible to make. And then we paid them a bunch of money, and we're going to see how good of a cake they can make that's impossible. I'm actually really excited about it. Yeah, that sounds right. We were literally like, so for the Mario Star, I don't have that video memorized. I haven't watched it in a little while. But we were making the Mario Star cake because we were having a pre-E3 party back when E3 was actually a thing. And that was when E3 was industry only, which E3 doesn't even exist anymore, I don't think. I think they finally canceled it. But, and so we're like, well, we might as well vlog it because that's what we're doing. And we literally made it for that party, and that cake was literally eaten at our pre-E3 party. And I think that's actually, I'm trying to remember the exact party, but I think that's the party where we met Captain Sparkles. He randomly showed up because I think he knew someone. Is this better than what I have? No. I think he knew someone at the party and came with them. And that's literally where we met Captain Sparkles. I think it was that party. If it wasn't that party, it was like a very similar time frame. Ooh, over here. Oh, God, don't blink off the edge. Our guy AFK? Or is he just drinking? No, he's just drinking. Alright, so we're close to the last boss. This boss can actually be annoying because he hits kind of hard, but our warrior being 22, we should be fine. I think, anyways. But hey, if not, I just run and jump off there. Use slow fall. Or I can jump down the hole. Alright, I just gotta remember to loot this gem. I've literally have forgotten it before. And like, this run has taken almost an hour. And we're not even done yet, because we still got to do the escort, if they want to. I mean, I feel like we should, since we got a group or whatever, but... Dude, Lord Serpentis has a bajillion HP. Terrible drops, as is to be expected. I'm just looting the gym now, so I don't forget. I literally have forgotten that gym before. And then it's like, oh my god, do I really gotta run Wailing Caverns again? Alright, I'm gonna drink now in case someone aggroes this boss by accident, but... All right, so I'm done with that quest, which is the important one. I have these 2 gems in the bank, which is funny that it doesn't count that you have them, but you have to actually have them in your inventory. So I'm gonna have to literally teleport to Omar, grab them, and then I can go get my crescent staff. Oh my god, how do you spot that mob over there? I didn't even know that mob was there. Pretty wild. Loved watching your Lego Harry Potter playthrough. Those vids were cute. And all the swords and Stitches stuff. So it's actually like a soft spot for me because Ro was so good at those Lego Let's Plays. And you gotta remember, this is like over 10 years ago. And so she would research everything in Harry Potter that would happen so that she knew what the characters were doing, what they were saying. Because back then, the Lego games didn't have... Oh my god, dude, you gotta watch your aggro, bro. I literally cannot help him if he continues to take aggro. This is actually looking a little dicey. Yeah, dude literally popped Blood Fury and then drew aggro immediately. This is a little dicey. Woo! So this is actually a staff. Oh yeah, I'll just let him have it. Because I'm gonna get Crescent Staff. Ah! I hate this quest. I have 7 of them though, so that's good. But yeah, that boss slaps really hard. That's a hard fight for Druid to heal. Although that rogue pulling aggro was like... definitely not the boss to be pulling aggro on. And then you pop Blood Fury, which reduces his healing by 50%. Oh yeah, so for the Lego games... So Rose spent so much time on those videos because she wanted to make sure that everything she was saying was accurate. But what sucks about the Lego games is the copywritten music in it. It would flag like every video and it would either block it. At the bare minimum, it would demonetize it, but it would also limit it in the algorithm. And so, like, we wanted to do, like, Lego Harry Potter. We wanted to do Lego Star Wars. We wanted to do all those. But the system has... I don't even know now if they fixed it or not. It would just flag everything. And we were so worried that we were going to lose her channel, especially back then. That we couldn't do them anymore. And so it, like, bums me out because we really wanted to do more of the Lego games. And she even started to film Lego Harry Potter. I don't think this is a quest you have to accept, right? He just starts walking. It's not a quest you actually have to accept. If I remember correctly. Well, even if it was, I missed it. But yeah. Even now, today, I don't think we could do it. So annoying, though, because it's like the perfect game for her to play. Alright, some of the Serpent Blooms should actually start respawning. And yeah, most of the Wailing Caverns quests, like, it's not worth it for me to come back here again. So you can farm them outside, which is kind of nice. I don't know if it's going to be worth the time. But sometimes they start to respawn. The flowers will actually respawn during a normal run. There's a little ecto. Where is this guy going? Oh, maybe he spotted one down there. Yeah, he does drop a gem for the quest. You're right. And I always have to look up where to turn it in because it's like, talk to someone in Ratchet about the gem, and I always forget who the fuck to talk to, even though he's like right there, and I've done it probably 50 times in my life. It's so funny. All right, now this guy's slow ass walks all the way over there. Takes 5 ever. Yeah, the Lego games, they would have surprisingly difficult puzzles where we had to edit out us trying to figure it out for fucking 30 minutes. And we're like, this is a kid's game. Why is it so hard? But then you think back to like games from when we were kids, and some of those games were really fucking hard, like Battletoads. Nobody actually beats Battletoads because that game's fucking impossible. But it's still a banger of a game. Literally, the stream is 2 hours, and I'm like just trying to finish Wailing Caverns. Guys, my Guayaki yerba mate has shipped. You'd love to see it. Yeah, this is hardcore. I only play hardcore, honestly. I couldn't play retail. I really got sick of Season of Discovery. I got rank 12 on 2 of my characters before rank 14 or 13 or whatever was out. Or did I get rank 13? I can't remember. I'd have to check. And then I was just like, what am I doing? Kind of got bored of it. None of our flowers are respawning. I thought they should be respawning soon. I know for a fact they respawn. Oh, there's one. Yeah, they're starting to respawn. Or maybe we didn't come over here before. We didn't clear this. Freaking Serpent Bloom. I still need 6. Alright, have 6 I need. These guys might aggro the raptors over here. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, and I get kind of bored. Like, back in the day, I quit on the first week of Mists of Pandaria. And I really have no desire to play Burning Crusade on. Because I think, aren't they like releasing Pandaria Classic or something right now? I saw an ad for like, you can buy a boost or whatever the fuck. And I have no desire for that. I would do Burning Crusade Hardcore, and I would do a true Classic Plus. And maybe I'll look up to see what they add to SOD, but like, SOD just added too much from retail that I just like lost interest. Because they made retail minus instead of Classic Plus. And Classic, to me, it's just like the perfect game. I don't know if it's nostalgia. I don't know if I like that it's difficult. I don't know if I like that it's not optimized. I don't know what it is, but I just love Classic the most. Alright, time for some Murlocs. Time to get Merkin. Yeah, and everyone says like, oh, phase 1 sod was perfect, then it went to shit immediately. I mean, I liked phases like 3 and 4, but then it was just so many runes, and then your character started to feel like a demigod, just like in retail. And I don't play WoW to like feel powerful. I really like that you feel like a piece of shit. You feel like an NPC. You feel like a mob. And then yeah, eventually if you get like every perfect item, then you're good. But I just feel like in retail, you just always feel overpowered, always. And to me, that's just not fun. Like, I don't think every class needs every ability. I don't think every piece of gear needs to be itemized perfectly. And I think for me, when I noticed the power leap from like even the first quest items in Burning Crusade, I was like, oh, they're going for like, they want to replace everything immediately. Like, yeah, maybe tier 1 will take you to level 70, but after that, like every single item you're finding just replaces it. And if you don't have your tier sets, then literally green items are better than anything else that you can get from Classic. And I was just like, and then once it was level 70, it's just like the numbers were so ridiculous. And then now, yeah, I was watching like WowHub stream, and it's just like every attack is like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 damage. I'm like, it just doesn't feel like, it feels like you're Superman. Like, those numbers are so absurd. Like, I wish each expansion literally buffed it by like 10%. But it like quadrupled it, or even more. I can't remember the exact numbers, but like right from the get-go. And like I was just like, for me, that's not it. Like, that's not, I don't know. That ain't my vibe. Alright, well, these guys are actually being quite annoying. Our group is a little squishy. We're fine now. The Murloc boss himself is like hella easy. Yeah, the Harpy, I almost died in the Harpy cave because we didn't know that if you click multiple boxes, it spawns multiple waves. Almost died to that, and a bunch of guildies have died to that too. Thankfully, I haven't died to that, but... And that's what I like about hardcore, is it's like... It's a knowledge check, and I think I find comfort... Oh my god, well, didn't realize this guy's AoE was so big. But I find comfort in the knowledge that I have of the game, where like nothing really surprises me enough to kill me anymore. And it's just kind of like finding comfort in that knowledge of the game. And like that's why I almost never die in hardcore. I've only died once, and it was when the server crashed and the login servers went down, so my character was just sitting there forever. That's the only time I've died, level 43. But I still have all my other characters. And given like rating is a little bit different, you can just get bad luck, like get insta shot and stuff, like, so I don't really count that. But oh snap, the ring actually dropped. Are we gonna win it, boys? Don't forget the shard. Don't forget the shard. Hey, thanks for the follow, Aurelius511. Really appreciate it. I'm actually not competing against any casters, really. I mean, the healer, of course. Of course I didn't get it. But that's okay. What the fuck? I don't remember owls. I don't remember turning into an owl. Dude is out of here. Wait, do I have... Oh yeah, I have my Wailing Essence in the guild bank too. Alright, so now we're going to keep an eye out for any extra little flowers. So I have all my Wailing Essence. I need a couple more flowers. A lot of... I don't know if I'm going to get the hides or not. It's honestly not worth it if you, like, don't have that many. Or do I have some in the bank? No, I only have 7. Yikes. It's like, yeah, you can farm them outside, but... God, I really don't know if I want to take the time to do it. But who needs that ring when you've got +4 frost resist and a 3 agility, 1 stamina ring as a mage? You don't need no perfectly, 3 stam, 3 int, 6 spirit. We don't want that anyways. We want agility. We want agility. Yeah, I definitely usually know which mobs can net. It's the execute. You're totally right. Where sometimes I'm like, because I don't know, I don't want to heal if I don't have to, right? And then it's like, oh fuck, they can execute you. I don't think I'm gonna farm all these guys with this whole group. I don't think I have it in me. On my last character, I did get all of the hides and the serpent bloom, but I just don't think it's for me, fam. I also somehow have aggroed every mob in here. Alright, I'm gonna go to Orgrimmar. Alright, well that run was a little dicey because our healer was super low level. I wasn't ever worried about me, but they definitely were cutting it a little close. So I think I'll turn in these quests, at least get my crescent staff. What a fun stream. Yeah, I'll definitely do SFK. I think I'm a little low. I usually wait till 24, I think. Which, after I turn all these in, I should be well on my way. Alright, let's grab the stuff out of the bank. Forgot to grab this stuff before. I have 7 Serpent Bloom, or is it 6? No, 7. I have the gems. Not forgetting anything, am I? I always am good at forgetting stuff. Oh, wow. Alright, so got the Wailing Essence. Got the Deviates. Got Leaders of the Fang. Let's go turn this shindig in. It's the moment we've all been waiting for.
What are you looking for?
See, I think, yeah, I need to go to these ones first. Appreciate it, Tricks. Things have been very good lately. I was kind of talking about this with Ro lately. Like, there's just been a lot of... I don't know. I feel like in life you have, like, times where you feel like mostly bad things are happening or mostly good things are happening. And, you know, with COVID and our dad passing and our dog passing and, you know, a lot of personal stuff going on just with our family. There was a couple years where it's like, whew. But lately, like the last 6 months or so, have just been... Feels like everything's getting back on track. And, you know, knock on wood. Hopefully that I just didn't curse myself. But there's just been some really interesting things going on that we're, like, really excited about. And it's partly why I think I feel like I was just like, I'm going to randomly stream. It's just like, it just feels like the time. And I don't know if it'll stay that way. But I also guess my poor Instagram stream stopped. I think it stops after like an hour. All right, I'm gonna get my crescent staff and then probably call it a night. Yeah, we lost our dad and our favorite dog like months apart. It fucking sucked. Would not recommend. Did I buy? Yeah, I have. Okay, we gotta put this on our bar. What are we doing? All right, let's go get that crescent staff. They got what I need. Crescent staff will take us all the way to Scarlet Monastery. Then at like level 30, is it 34 or 36, you get a illusionary rod. They're illusions, Michael. Can I run up this one or is it too steep? Yep. Come on, Crescent Staff, we need you. Dude, my DPS was top 5. Our healer only did 600 damage. What is going on? Our poor low-level healer who had a few close calls. I gotta say, that warrior was quite trusting. He was only level 22 and the healer was, what, 18, maybe 19 by the end. If I was a warrior, especially a druid, because druids are one of the more difficult healers because of how their spells work, I would have noped out of there. I would have not even done that dungeon as a warrior. Oh, snap. Thanks for the sub as well, man. I'm going to try and be more active. I'm going to try as best I can. The streams will probably usually be a little bit shorter than this. But I just wanted to do Wailing Caverns. Oh, wait, it's Thunder Bluff for the other one, huh? Because this one, you accept the quest, and then you have to go to Ratchet, I think. So for now, I'm just gonna go to Ogremar. I'll get the Crescent. I forgot the Crescent Staff is in Thunder Bluff, so I'll just do that later. But yeah, appreciate the Prime, man. I'm gonna go to bed. Got to get up super early tomorrow. My hair is in all sorts of disarray. Don't know what's going on with that. Oh, do I look like an anime character? All right, well, I appreciate it, guys. I think this is the funnest stream yet. I guess the Artosis raid stream was pretty fun, too. But, yeah, have a good one. You guys rock. Let's do it again real soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, Mavi's still hanging out.